well out of the backfield. He's really been their constant playmaker on that offense.
DJ Chark can make some plays, too, and does here. Tail end of the first half. They're moving in position to put some more points on the board. Down 10-3, but Luton has this ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, and wouldn't you know, it's Minkah Fitzpatrick there to pick it off. Nice return as well, stopping that scoring drive from Jacksonville and turning it over.
Doing it all season long, the Pittsburgh D.
All right, so the Steelers able to keep the points off the board. Is it Alu gets his hand on it? Sure looks like it. 94 there. Man, the ball just finds Minkah. It's his 8th pick in 24 games now for Pittsburgh, LT.
Yeah, Minkah Fitzpatrick, boy, he's such a playmaker. As you mentioned, always finds himself around the football, and they're making a big play for his defense.
All right, James Conner trying to take this turnover and get it into Jaguars territory, and he would after that play was initially shut down. But he finds a way as after he reverses field.
3rd and 10 for the Steelers.
Let's go 3rd and 10 now for Roethlisberger. How about this shot to Deontay Johnson? Boy, those two have had it rolling.
Yeah, Deontay Johnson has really emerged in that offense. So they have a plethora of weapons at Big Ben's disposal, and he's taking advantage of it.
He thought he had the touchdown. Instead, they're going to...
Oh, look at Johnson. The terrific concentration there with Trey Herndon getting his hands on the ball. Sets up Benny Snell for the touchdown. Steelers padding the lead. Go up by 14 here.
Look at all those guys up front on the line of scrimmage. Remember I mentioned Matt Canada earlier, quarterback's coach?
Look at Snell. 7 plays, 61-yard drive, 2:13 off the clock. Now 3rd and 19 here for Luton. Oh, man, how about Terrell Edmonds?
He's got his second of the day.
Second interception of the day for the Steelers safety. Together with Minkah Fitzpatrick, they turn it over 3 times. Score alert for you in Cleveland. Going to have an onside kick opportunity coming here for Philadelphia. Meanwhile, score alert for the Steelers. It's Roethlisberger connecting with his tight end, Eric Ebron, for the touchdown. Like they had a little double move here for the tight end, LT.
Yeah, you just know that this guy, Eric Ebron, he's fast, he can run, he uses his body well. Look at this route. Look at the throw. That is a beautiful play in the red zone to score a touchdown.
Okay, 27-3, Jake Luton. Oh, no. Who is it? Minkah. How about 4 interceptions, LT, from the 2 Steelers safeties here?
Wow.
One of the premier defenses.
This defense is incredible, man. They, a lot of times they're able to win games just by their defense alone.
You got that right.
Not mentioning how good their offense is.
And how about we have a score alert, a game-winning score alert in Baltimore. And if you watched the Titans-Ravens playoff game last year, this will seem familiar as the Steelers move to 10-0, beating the Jags 27-3. First time in franchise history, the Steelers are 10-0. Okay, we teased it. Steelers are 10-0. Okay, we teased it. Shall we go to Baltimore? We're into overtime here. Tied at 24. Derrick Henry. So tough to bring down. LT finds a seam, and he gone. Walk-off winner for the Titans in overtime.
Yeah, and the Titans, you got to give them credit because they kept with the run game even when it seemed like it wasn't working. So for this very reason, at the end of the game, in overtime, you keep on pounding it, and eventually Derrick Henry is going to find the seam and score the game-winning touchdown.
Now, LT, does that tell you anything about this Ravens defense that was run on last year in the playoffs, that was run on last week in a Ravens loss, and now gives up the game winner on the ground again to the Tennessee Titans in a big game situation?
Yeah, it does. It tells me that, the Baltimore Ravens are not the defense that they used to be. They can't just roll out there and stop people from running the football like they used to. They're going to have to create some turnovers at times to get their offense back the football because their offense, they have been struggling at times and haven't moved the ball consistently. But at the end of the day, I really believe if they want to win, they're going to have to win it on defense. They're going to have to get healthy on that side of the ball and play better, certainly against the run. But remember, Calais Campbell, did not play today.
Yeah, that's right. He's been out. Brandon Williams out as well. So the Ravens, though, have now given up 173 rushing yards in each of the last 2 weeks. Losses. Titans win, moving to 7-3. 30-24 in overtime. Let's go to Cleveland. I mentioned we had a score alert here. Carson Wentz. How about that? Dallas Goedert back in the end zone. Wentz buying a little time, making a play on the move, LT.
Tight ends, Rodgers and
yeah, and this is a little bit too late. For the Philadelphia Eagles. They had trouble all day, Rhett, moving the football and being able to score. Carson Wentz was under duress in a bad weather game. At the end of the day, I was surprised that they weren't able to run the football with Miles Sanders today. And I think that was the difference in the game. Cleveland was able to run it, and Philly wasn't.
Yeah, you think about here, the onside kick does not work out for Philly. You think about the pick six, right, from Carson Wentz early in the game. You think about the Miles Sanders fumble down inside the 5, LT. Those are game-changing plays that, again, do not go the way of Philadelphia. Drop kick, onside kick here for Jake Elliott doesn't work. Harrison Bryant recovers it for Cleveland. And the Browns are 7-3 right now. By the way, surpassing the Baltimore Ravens now in the North, LT. What do you make of that?
Well, this is pretty incredible. The Browns have played really good football, but you know what, Rat? I credit Kevin Stefanski. He really has corralled that team. They have an identity, which is running the football, and Baker Mayfield has played solid football.
So just, because we like to look at these things, and the playoffs are closer now than they were a couple of weeks ago. If the regular season ended today, the Baltimore Ravens, last year's top seed in the AFC, would not make the playoffs. A lot of game, a lot of season left. Let's just throw that rule at Temple. Played with Robbie Anderson, who was connected with on his first drive. Connected here with DJ Moore. Those two had a nice thing going on the day, including on this connection. Check out DJ Moore down the sideline. Perfect ball, LT, by Walker.
Yeah, P.J. Walker showing off his arm strength as he threw a nice, perfect pass down the left sideline.
All right, let's take it now inside the 10 with Curtis Samuel. Kind of the jack of all trades for Carolina, setting up third and goal from the 1. Hand off, Mike Davis, touchdown. Panthers doesn't get easier than that.
No, it doesn't. Just a great job by that offensive line of blocking up front, and Mike Davis scores an easy touchdown.
7-0 trouble for Detroit. Bad snap from Frank Ragnow. Matthew Stafford couldn't corral it. A little frustrated with the center there. Bad snap leads to a Carolina recovery. They get it in good field position. Chance to pour on a few more points here. 3rd and goal for P.J. Walker. Walker looking in zone for DJ Moore, but Armani Oruwariye steps in front of it. Picks it off, saves the Lions, who had just turned it over. Panthers give it right back. No harm, no foul. But Lions couldn't do anything with it. And check out this catch here from Robbie Anderson. Snags it out of the air and a few yards after the catch there as well. Now cross midfield. P.J. Walker in trouble, in pressure. Shows you some of that escapability. How about the throw and the run, LT?
That was pretty impressive. As you see, rolling to his right and still finds P.J. Walker there. DJ Moore there for a nice first down.
DJ, they got it done here. It's P.J. to Curtis Samuel. And look at how fast he can move.
Well, part of playing defense is understanding where your health is.
I guess he was in a race car right there, I guess, because he's so fast.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure. I just don't know what the role was at the end. But look, it's a touchdown. You can do whatever you want, man. Celebrate.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the role was, maybe he's going into the pit stop, like he had to make a right, into the pit stop. I don't know.
Yeah. Change of tires, get back out there. The Lions surely could have used a pit stop in this game. TJ Hawkinson, though, has this catch from Stafford. 14-0 Panthers as the Lions approach midfield. Little razzle-dazzle. Kerryon Johnson. Flea flicker back to Stafford. Unleashes a deep shot from Marvin Jones. Oh, terrific catch with Shaq Thompson in coverage, but illegal formation. You covered up the tight end there. LT can't do it.
Can't do it. That's that's football 101 right there. And so they're just not paying attention, and it gets a big play called back.
6 points and a great
Matthew Stafford sacked 5 times today. 3rd and 10 here, and you're going to get another one.
Stafford is going to be sacked out of the 43. Well,
Brian Burns, really good second-year pass rusher off the edge. He got part of that one. 3rd and short here for PJ. Finds DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, who has become his favorite target. 6th catch of the afternoon for DJ Moore. 56.
14-0. 56-yard field goal attempt for Joey Sly. Nailed it. He's got the leg. Panthers shut out the Lions. Both teams now with 4 wins on the year. Panthers came in riding a losing streak, but P.J. Walker, LT, helps them out of it.
Yeah, I mean, P.J. Walker played terrific today. I know he had the 2 interceptions, but he was pretty efficient with the football is what you want to see from your backup quarterback. Great job by P.J. Walker of executing the offense today.
Absolutely. Curtis Samuel, nice day, 8 catches, 70 yards. DJ Moore, 7 for over 120. Again, doing this without Christian McCaffrey. Worked out so far. Panthers get a tough test next week in Minneapolis against the Vikings. So the Ravens are right now on a 2-game losing streak. All right, the Patriots and Texans. Watching Damian Harris with an early rushing touchdown here. Open the scoring for the Patriots. Following his fullback, Jakob Johnson, into the end zone, LT.
That's as easy as it gets as a runner. When you have 2 blockers, a lineman and a fullback out in front of you, and the defenders are nowhere around, you know that's an easy run for a running back.
And Deshaun Watson to Randall Cobb. With that touchdown there to even things up, Cobb gets hurt on the play. He actually hurt his foot, so much so, in fact, that he wasn't able to return in this game. But he made his contribution with the score. Almost got up celebrating LT and then was like, man, that hurt.
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes, but Deshaun Watson's got to credit Deshaun allowing Randall Cobb to get open.
Sure thing. He can create some time for the receivers to get open here, though. Doesn't need anybody but himself running through.